Morning. This is 28th of January 2021. Coronavirus and cruise situation 41, and situation it is getting worse. We have seen how incompetent governments are to eliminate this virus from the beginning almost 1 year ago. Well, it is already 1 year ago, and the virus is spreading fast. Pharmaceuticals are not realizing that the best thing they can do is to put the vaccines to all humans, because this will decrease 20% GDP, and also will decrease the expenditure in pharmaceuticals. Also, it will increase unemployment, and also it will really create a havoc for the industries that pharmacies have, and that means that commerce will be reduced. And anyway, back to shipping. Shipping will continue to be essential. I mentioned the famous word of definition of fundamental. I think it's fundamental shipping activity. It will continue, but we have to adjust towards a huge database and huge autonomous movements in this disaster show management of virus. Therefore, we have to update the database. We have to improve the local shipping communities relationships. I have seen a lot of Facebook and groups, that digital groups that are moving faster and faster. And I thank you very much for all this updating the database in Candina database, and also the subscribers and the views of these videos. And we have to continue to know that this virus is going to get worse very fast. Probably countries will lock their own flights, and so therefore the local crewing business will be more and more important. And as Candina, that we have invested very strongly by doing these videos in digital means and database and expansion in database, probably we will grow quite strongly, although it will not be a nice voyage, due to the fact that the small medium businesses will go bust, and this is unfortunate. But well, all we can do is cope with these situations, analyze the risk, and find out that the future of shipping is bright, because still we transport 90%. Please be proactive. Don't think so much about these wages, and think so much about the long-term stability. That's what I do, at least, because the risk, as you see now, this virus, the risk is a big factor. But then the long-term projects of having income, is the most important area of interest, the intrinsic value of each of us. So coronavirus central situation 41, unfortunately, we will have to keep on making these videos. And probably the news that we provide is that yesterday in the UK is 10 days quarantine in a hotel. Also Peru lockdown, schools in the UK until 8th of March closed. Some countries open schools, other countries close schools. It's a mess. There's one virus for all of us, and the only way we can cut it is all of us stay at home 20 days. That's the only way to stop it. Meanwhile, pharmaceuticals have to think about this, and should them cooperate to freely provide vaccines to humans. And is it required 4 vaccines per year per person for you, so that we can multiply 7 billion times 4, so that's 28 billion vaccines. Can pharmaceuticals please get their act together to provide this to this planet, to humans? Can pharmaceuticals realize that this havoc, this crisis, it is going to eliminate a lot of jobs? Did they analyze how much gross domestic product 20% decrease? Then it will be 30, then it will be 35. This will stop the sales of all the pharmaceuticals. Did the shareholders' corporate social responsibility think about this? Or am I going to fight if my vaccine is $2, $14, $40? Who cares? Who cares? This world needs vaccines now. So please subscribe, like, pass these videos so that we get our acts together. We need common, united, working together that all of us get these vaccines. Meanwhile, we will keep on locking areas, local crewing I mentioned in previous videos. So you can update please now. We need chief engineers, we need electricians, we need second engineers, we need captains, we need third engineers, we need a container, we need chemical tanker, we need a captain fast ferry, chief engineer fast ferry, we need bosun, we need pumpen, sorry, we need fitters, we need local crewing from islands. If you are an island, please update your CV in Candina. If you are mainland too, also update CV in Candina. We need you to join with Candina because we are growing very much indeed thanks to you and thanks to you, dear ship owner. And well, this is bad news, but it's better to know the risk so we can minimize it. And I hope that these pharmaceuticals listen to this video and they get their acts together, because it is not really very ethical and very moral what they are doing, and the governments and everybody should help so that we get these 28 billion vaccines today, or the economy will go bust. It's very simple. These shore economies are proving a disaster, and shipping, really, it is fundamental. Thank you very much indeed, and take care. Be safe. Bye.